Well, I will when you get the heavy lifting gear up here, pronto. Huh? Where do we look now?
I'll call my solicitor and we can get the ball rolling this afternoon. Cheers.
Where are they? In there. You the folk from Edinburgh trying to tough us out our pub?
Excuse me!
What's this?
This pair want to shut the hotel and build a fancy restaurant.
Is that right?
It is. It's no concern of yours.
Come on now. Think you've made your point?
That's just a wee taste of what you're going to get if you open your snotty restaurant here.
Mum, are you responsible for this?
Oh, we just wanted to show your celebrity clients exactly what kind of destination they were prepared to chuck their money away on.
Yeah. If you must sell, Anne-Marie, at least sell to someone who welcomed the locals.
Oh, unlike your husband, eh, who'd knocked the place down in Belfast?
Well, you'd know more about my husband than me, dear.
Desperate housewives, eat your heart out.
I assume you have the right to kick troublemakers out.
Oh, troublemaker your arse.
Homophobes! I knew it.
You are out of order, Mum. You're so out of order.
No, Anne-Marie, it's you who are out of order. Stabbing the villagers in the back.
You know, country folk don't like outsiders coming in and changing their way of life.
Not at all. This could work in our favour.
Shoot! Been looking all over. Aina said you were acting funny in the shop. Did you get sick again?
Yeah, no, I'm just a bit stressed, that's all.
Not as stressed as those two posers. We just gave them a show and a half. You should have seen their faces. Well, cheer up, babe. At least I saved you from getting in Ellie's bad books again.
Aye.
But you nearly took everyone's passports along with your own. I gave them back, and I told her about us moving in together. So it's sorted. She knows everything. And guess what? The world didn't end. Anyway, look, I've got to go because another bit of good news. Aina's offered me a job in the shop.
Oh, Rose, that's brilliant news.
See you later.
Oh, you can forget about coming to Edinburgh with me. You're going into a home, and you better behave in it as well if you ever want to see your grandchild.
What's happened to you, Anne-Marie?
You know what? Just go tell it to your friends, because I'm not interested.
Anne-Marie, love, can we have...
Oh, come on, lads. You're not going to let a little local fracas put you off. I mean, this lot protests if the lollipop lady has her uniform changed.
Maybe so, but as a business proposition, we'll have to factor in a potential loss of earnings initially. Now, obviously, and we don't want to do this, but we're going to have to lower our offer.
It's just business, doll. Have a think about it.
We've probably been over hasty anyway, so we're going to have a look round the village, make sure we're not making a mistake all round. It'll give us all a chance to let the dust settle, and then we can talk brass tacks, eh?
I've never seen the villagers so angry.
Villagers, savages more like.
No wonder your pals are scarpered, eh?
They've scarpered nowhere. They've gone out for a wee stroll. Well, I consider their revised offer.
What, after all that?
I know, bad luck, eh, Mum? But like I say, Flavio was a very passionate man.
What now? You.
It's empty.
I was scared.
Scared? Of going to Barbados?
Oh, of leaving Hope Springs. I love Dean.
Well, so sod the rest of us.
No. You know I love you lot too. That's why I took the passports, because I wanted you to stay with me.
You'd know right.
Come on, Ellie, lay off. I know where she's coming from.
I do too.
They ain't found anything yet, you know.
Yeah, they might never.
We can't take that risk. At least we can cross the channel now, eh?
I want the DNA results as soon as possible, okay?
I may be jumping the gun here, but that car doesn't exactly scream Billy Mackenzie, does it?
It doesn't scream at anyone unless there's a one-armed green man walking around. It's been in the water too long. We just have to wait for the results. Now, in the meantime, presumably there was once a body attached to that armour.
Gil, usual?
Yep.
You're looking wide, Gil.
Yeah, well, it's been a bit of a strange day.
Why is that?
Oh, I started out looking for a body, ended up finding an arm.
You never did.
I did. Severed right there and stuffed in the boot of a car, would you believe?
What?
Oh, no. It can't be.
Really?
Another murder?
Well, we don't know yet.
Who's next?
Oh, God. We're none of us safe.
What do you mean, another? 2 murders in Hope Springs?
3, to be precise.
3?
Oh, she's going demented. It's a shame, so it's...
You know it's the horrible truth, Anne-Marie.
Sadie, please don't.
Yeah, shut up, man.
We need to hear this.
It all started with young Katie Watson. A lovely girl, only 16.
A 16-year-old girl?
And then Billy Mackenzie. They say he's at the bottom of the loch, with his eyes gouged out. And now this. Unidentified body.
There's a serial killer on the loose. And he's living in Hope Springs.
And it could be anyone of you.
No, wait. Don't be silly.
Well done, Mum.
I'm guessing that was the outcome you wanted.
Any idea who the arm does belong to?
We've got forensics on it right now. And there's a trace on the car. Cute.
No way am I hanging about to get my limbs hacked off by a bunch of blood-crazed jukers. Hope Springs? Deliverance County, more like. What do you think they do with them?
What?
The limbs.
I don't know. But you've seen the Wicker Man.
Boys, I've had a think about your reduced offer, and in light of all the things that do need doing, I've decided to accept.
I'm sorry, love, but we've had a rethink too. We're going to look for somewhere abroad.
There was a place in Beirut we were considering a couple of months ago. Nice and quiet compared to here.
Now, you're not talking about that business at the law, because that was just a one-off.
Excuse me, Anne-Marie. The rats were a one-off. The septic tank was a one-off. The riot was a one-off. But you can't call 3 brutal murders a friggin' one-offs, and you act it right.
But thanks for having us, eh?
Well, thanks for nothing.
Surface bitch. I always was.
Not only have they found the arm, they got it stabbed in the car. So it's only a matter of time before they come up.
Well, I hope you're all pleased with yourselves.
You're jumping to conclusions, Anne-Marie.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing that all right. I conclude that you're